there are lots of people who use, I know it's shocking, who use YouTube as a way to entertain people, who make their livings, in fact, by going out there and making videos that millions and millions and millions of people watch. And three of those people are actually going to get a chance. Three of those YouTubers, and no, they have that's not a type of potato. You don't put it in stews. Uh, Three of these YouTubers are going to actually interview the President of the United States. They are going to interview, and this is not the first time that this has happened. And actually, earlier this year, or earlier last year, I should say, the President sat down with a bunch of YouTubers. This year, it's going to be a smaller thing. It's going to be three YouTubers. It's going to be Bethany Moda, who I believe is a fashion YouTuber, does a lot of fashion, how to get certain looks, whatever. Hank Green of the Vlog Brothers, who is one of the real seminal video vloggers on YouTube, and he's got a ton of different things across multiple channels. He does a science show. He does just a vlog with his brother, which is a widely watched thing. It's huge, and these guys have millions of views. And Glozell is a comedian who does funny skits on YouTube. And this was brought to my attention by Julie Borowski. She posted this on Facebook, this article from teaparty.org or BizPack Review. It says, I think it might be a repost from BizPack Review, but the fact that it got posted on teaparty.org is really, it's not something I'm happy about. I'm going to post the link in the chat. And basically, the point of the article, which is called "Keeping It Classy," Obama interviewed by three amateur. That's what it is, amateur YouTube personalities, and the picture is of Glozell in green lipstick, which is her trademark, and she's a comedian. This is her thing, and it's just like, really, guys, you're going to be this dismissive of something that is I mean, it's a widely respected art form at this point. It's something that many millions of people, more people watch YouTube than watch tons of TV. It's ridiculous, the numbers, billions and billions of views each month, and we are looking down at this concept when we should be really we need to pay super close attention to this, because Obama is giving these guys access. He's giving them a way to participate in the political process. And what are we doing? We're writing snide articles about how unprofessional it is for Obama to be, taking, whatever, degrading the office of the presidency because he's talking to average Americans. And that's what we need to get down to, is that these people are famous because of how democratized the media has become. These guys would not have had a chance if they didn't have this awesome tool of YouTube to put out their content that they made themselves individually, and have it be good and have their good content be shared. And we want to say, oh, in a move that his critics will say further proves he's mailing it in at this point, President Obama has agreed to do interviews with three YouTube personalities. The stuff and I won't even tell you about the comments because they're just awful. But we need to pay serious attention to this, and we need to realize that we can't just ignore the culture. We can't ignore this, and we can't look down on it. We need to be out there and giving access, just like the president is.
Can we talk a little bit about our anti-elitism in this regard? That perhaps that there is an elitist attitude in some of the conservative movement that would put forth the position there that these are not avenues that are worthy for political discussion, or that the president is being, how do you say it, less saying that just marginalizing the whole concept because the president is being less serious. The number of people who watched, say, Michelle Obama on Jimmy Fallon, and we talked about that not too long ago, in the clip where she goes on his little skit show, the number of people that saw that are probably a lot fewer than the number of people who are going to see through these 3 YouTube channels the interview with the president. The people who are gaining access through this have such large audiences, and they're not overlapping in a lot of cases, that they're going to be able to read. This is a brilliant move by the administration in terms of exploiting the culture. And if we can sneer at it, we can say, oh, that's not serious. And meanwhile, the president is getting his message out to a bunch of people. So the way that I look at it is, of course, we have to do better. We have to do better in getting our message out, and this is one of the avenues in which we need to improve. Obviously, we have to do better culturally. This is a cultural opportunity. But what I think we see is that people on the right, they think politics is one thing, and entertainment is another, and never the twain shall meet. And it's bothersome to me, in a way, because we don't support people like Remy, Go Remy, with Reason and the videos he makes. We don't see a lot of support for Julie Borowski and the videos that she does, which are so cute. The one she did on the Sriracha, they put it on their website, where she was protesting what California was trying to do to drive these people out of California. She did a hilarious video like that, and it's relatable and it's good, but we don't get to spend enough of our effort boosting those people so they can become more influential and have these opportunities. As we run up to 2016, I definitely am going to be looking and seeing which candidates are engaging in new areas like this.
For all of those who call on division in the right, who say, I'm going to pull out, I'm not going to vote Republican, I'm going to go third party, or I'm too mad at Boehner, those who feel that they want to pull back and divide, here's my message. I hope you watch the State of the Union address, because all of those who united are the ones who are preventing all of that from happening.